Surprise, surprise, surprise. I think at this point, most of you guys watching this video have heard the news that Andrew Wiggins will not only make the All-Star team, but also as an All-Star game starter in the Western Conference alongside his teammate Steph Curry. First up, let me just say this. I have nothing but love towards Andrew Wiggins, so a huge congrats to him. Now, right after I heard the news about Andrew Wiggins will be an All-Star game starter, many began to question whether Wiggins actually deserves the spot. Well, even though I'm a Warriors fan and an Andrew Wiggins fan, we really have to be objective here, and to be honest, I think Wiggins deserves to be on the All-Star game roster, but not as an All-Star game starter. In today's video, we'll fully break down the All-Star selection process and figure out why Andrew Wiggins is chosen as an All-Star starter over other more deserving candidates. And with that being said, let's roll the intro.
Hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the
Yo, what's up guys, Jason's here back with another video. If it's your first time watching, I make Golden State Warriors content and break down their news and rumors from all angles. So if you want full-time Warriors coverage, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notification bell, and you will always be notified when I upload a new video. Okay, so in order for us to fully understand why Andrew Wiggins is chosen as an All-Star game starter, let's first talk about how the All-Star voting process works. Here are the basic numbers. NBA All-Star game starters are chosen by 3 different categories, which are fans votes, media's votes, and players votes. Breaking down a little bit more, fans vote worth 50%, and then the players and the media's vote each worth 25%. That seems fair, right? But there's a loophole. There is only a fixed number of media and players votes, but there is technically an unlimited number of fans votes. This means the player can win a bunch of media and players votes, but still lose the starter spot because of fans votes. Across the world, there are millions of basketball fans, and under the era of mass media, it's very easy to gain votes in this regard. Obviously, many Warriors community tabs and their official accounts promote people to vote for Warriors players, but here's one thing that somewhat changed the landscape for Andrew Wiggins. On January 7th, a famous K-pop star Bam Bam posted this on Twitter, quote, "It's the best time to begin 2022. He is one of the best two-way players. Wiggins deserves to be an All-Star. Vote Andrew Wiggins into the 2022 NBA All-Star game, and I cannot wait to meet you all very soon." Bam Bam isn't no small star. He has 10 million followers on Twitter and 15 million followers on Instagram. Now, what's super interesting here is NBA counts all the Twitter retweets as votes, so this tweet itself simply gained Andrew Wiggins tens of thousands of votes in the fans votes category. Looking at Andrew Wiggins' stats, it's really hard to say that he qualifies as an All-Star game starter. This year, Wiggins is averaging 18.1 points, 4.2 rebounds, and 2.1 assists, while shooting 41.2% behind the arc, which is really impressive. But compared to the other 4 starters, there is a bit of a gap here. Steph Curry is averaging 25.8 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 6.2 assists. LeBron James is averaging 29.1 points, 7.7 rebounds, and 6.3 assists. Nikola Jokic is averaging 26.2 points, 13.8 rebounds, and 7.6 assists. And lastly, Ja Morant is averaging 25.8 points, 5.9 rebounds, and 6.9 assists. You can clearly see that Wiggins is not really at the same level with these other 4 guys. And even if you move your eyes to the advanced stats leaderboard, Andrew Wiggins does not appear on any of them. Okay, now let's take a look at this frontcourt voting stats provided by the NBA. There are a total of 3 frontcourt starters, and you can see here that LeBron James and Nikola Jokic are very well deserved. Not only do they have a lot of fan votes, they also have a high number of players votes and also media's votes. But when you look at Andrew Wiggins' number, it's a little bit strange. Well, getting about 3.4 million fan votes is impressive. Andrew Wiggins only had 46 players votes and 4 media votes. I think we all know what this means here. Player votes and media's votes are definitely more meaningful, but based on the rule, fans votes have more weight. But the problem with the fans votes is that it can be extremely biased and subjective. I don't know if you guys noticed here, but there is a surprisingly interesting trend. Take a look at all the Warriors players. Draymond Green has 2.4 million votes, which is understandable, but the rest doesn't make a lot of sense. Andre Iguodala has almost 300,000 fans' votes, but barely any players and media's votes. Kevon Looney here has nearly 260,000 votes, but same thing, barely any player and media's votes. Otto Porter Jr. has nearly 128,000 votes, but again, barely any player and media's votes. So to be honest, these numbers are somewhat inflated. Well, being objective is being objective. I'm still really happy that Andrew Wiggins finally made it to the All-Star game and as a starter. It's crazy how Wiggins entered the league a few years back as the first overall pick, and now in his 8th season, he's finally an All-Star. I must say that the Warriors system made Andrew Wiggins elevate to a different level, but once again, the final question goes to you guys. Do you think Andrew Wiggins deserves to be an All-Star game starter? Either answer the survey in my community tab or just let me know in the comment section down below. Alright guys, so this wraps up the video. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to leave that subscribe and follow me on social media with all the link in the description down below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.